Don't play with that girl, she's not one of them. I'm talking about Afsister. Yeah, there's a lot of companies I've tried. Some of them I really don't like, but Afsister is not one of them, okay? She's reliable. She's really a sister. This is that company that I can go to whenever I really need a reliable unit that's going to last me a long time. Actually, I'm even wearing an Afsister unit right now. She's 3 years old and she's still doing her thing. Anyways, this wig right here that I have is a 360 bust down curly unit. As you can see, it matches your girl's skin tone. Afsisterwig looks out for the melanated queens, okay? I wanted to give y'all a little bit of a red, a little bit something different. You guys already know how to bleach and dye hair, so we're not even going to talk about that. This year, I'm minding my business and stepping on necks. I'm on your neck like a necklace. I might have to eat my words by the end of the year, but for now, we stepping on necks, okay? One thing I am gonna work on doing is posting a little bit more. I know y'all are like, dang, another hair video? Girl, like, you have a personality. Let it shine. I tell myself that too. Promise you. It's in my diary. It's written on the walls. Another goal of mine this year is to actually be intentional with the things that I'm doing. So if I'm putting a wig on, it's intentionally gonna be good. If I'm doing my makeup, it's intentionally gonna be good. If I'm going out, the intentions are to look good, okay? Afsister is always going to be a sister to you. They're always looking out for you. And I promise you, every single hair I've gotten from them has been good quality. I actually have not been disappointed yet. Why is it that the men in this generation are seeming more like women than men? Like, is it just me? These men out here are on podcasts. They're podcast queens. Pick your panties up, okay? Alpha male this, alpha male that. You must be talking about the alphabet. But you're out here trying to be like Mike Tyson, beating up on women. Have you guys seen that girl on TikTok talking about how her friend defended her, but she allowed her to get jumped by a man and she did nothing? Is that really the vibe we're on? Like, it's 2024 and we're starting the year off like that. No, it can't be. It can't be. Because if I'm not saying, oh, I want to be treated like a princess and taken out to dinners and open, you want us to open the doors for you too? Like, is that what you want? But yet they still want to have that masculine energy and talking about how they are the breadwinners and they need this and their women need to do that. Like, you're beating up women in the street, mister. Like, let's be real. Let's be for real. If we're going to be anything in this world, we need to be for real. They want to be us so bad. And I'm really not trying to hate. I'm really just speaking the truth. And like Cat Williams said, the truth does not have to hurt. The truth does not hurt. It's real. I think he said something like that. And you know what? Speaking about Cat Williams, can we get into how real and raw that man is? Like, you can hate on him all you want. You can be out here talking about how he's not funny. Kevin Hart is funnier. What is he doing? Trying to expose people. He's on drugs. Like that's your opinion. And yeah, you're entitled to it. But that's not my opinion. I personally feel like he's funny, but he's also real. He's more real than anything else. And honestly, you guys should be aspiring to get to his realness level, okay? That's the type of real and raw I want to bring to the table. You know, that's one of my goals for 2024, to be more real. Like, let's really get into the fact that men are really not how they used to be. Like, the soft girl life, I love seeing videos like that because it really shows you that there are a few gems out there that's really willing to go above and beyond for their significant other. And yeah, I do believe that men should get the same favor in return. Like, we should be paying for the bill too sometimes. You can go half. Like, sometimes I be going half. Sometimes I be fighting to pay the bill. But to the men on TikTok that come on here acting like we're just gonna agree with you because you said that the girl needs to plan everything and the girl needs to pay and that you trying to expose. Mama, we not on your side. We're never gonna be on your side. Even if the girl is wrong, she's right until she gets in a private room. Then we check her collectively, okay? I'd rather be peaceful by myself at home than to be hanging out with people that really don't have our backs. How you gonna double back on a statement you made on TikTok? Like, this girl really came back and said, oh wait, she's not my friend. She's not my friend like that. Like, what are we talking about? Mama, get your story straight. We need a publicist before you type anything else. Like, it's not a good look. And I just feel like a lot of people do things for clout. Like, it's like the era we're living in is just a clout era. Because there was this other girl that was talking about how she went on a date with this guy and he was in an apartment and his ex lived in the same apartment. She posted her video. I saw her video way in advance and I'm like, oh, that's kind of messed up what he did. And I had my opinions like, oh, why did she stay? She should have just left. But of course, if you're in that situation, you don't know what you're doing. But how is it his ex is going to make a video and then act like she's better than her? I'm like, that's a reach. One thing I'm tired of, which I am definitely not bringing into 2024, is being unauthentic with the hair companies and any product that I'm reviewing. So the reason why I don't post a lot of things is because a lot of companies hit me up and they ask me to review this product. And yeah, apart from the fact that they want to pay me $2 per video, it's like the product they're sending me, I don't believe in it. Now, there's some things that I actually do like that I'm going to implement in some of my videos, but I'm just going to be more intentional, like I said, especially with things that I plan to expose on my social media. Quick side note, right here, I'm trying to make my sideburns look a little bit more natural with the wig because this wig, the size was perfect for someone who has a normal head, which I do not have. Everybody knows my head is a little bit bigger than the average, but for me, I know how to make it work. So right now, I was like, you know what? Instead of actually cutting the lace and pulling it down, I'm just going to work with my natural sideburns that I have. So that's why we're trying to blend it in and make it look a little bit more natural. But this hair is actually giving, as even though it didn't take the color, it actually looks pretty decent and it takes heat very well. I don't normally do my edges like baby hairs in the front like that. Looks like amniotic fluid, but this time I actually wanted to try it, and wearing it for a couple days, I realized that the edges, they were eating. You just have to use foaming mousse. Please do not use edge control like I did. Use foaming mousse because your edges come out a little bit more fluffier when you do it that way. Who told me to get on camera looking busted? Like, I'm getting way too comfortable. Like, y'all really need to check me in these comments because who is she? Like, I really came on camera fresh out of bed doing whatever. Like, dang. The confidence is confidencing, but I really need to do better because these girls out here is like they gotta put a whole makeup maintenance routine just to film it, and I'm over here doing my hair looking like I just rolled out of slavery. Nah, I really gotta do better, but it is what it is. Like we're showing you how this wig works, okay? And honestly, I think any wig is workable and will look good. You just need to know what you're doing. And I feel like I've done enough of that. I've shown you guys enough of how to do something. So at this point, it's like, just watch. Now, what are you guys planning on implementing in 2024? And if you say new year, new me, please exit stage left. Because we know it's going to be the same old you. You're going to be wearing the same old doobie braids. You're going to be doing the same old thing. You're going to be at that same old job with the same old weight. Please. What is your intentional goal? You can comment below if you want, or you can keep it to yourself. The gym actually sees me maybe like a couple times per year. We are in like a little bit of a beef. So I don't really visit her as much as I would like to, but I'm trying to change that because I've really been giving LA Fitness all my money, and it is not a cheap gym. Like Planet Fitness was $10. Another thing I need to work on is spending money like I'm a drug dealer, because who are you? Like, I'm really out here living above my means. Like, I don't mean that in a horrible way, but like I'll be going to the mall and I just don't have any self-control. Like, I'll go to TJ Maxx, no self-control. Like, I don't even need anything and I'm just buying. And I'll just be like, do you really need that? Should you return it? Like, girl, no. One of the key things that I did want to note in this wig is that it does come with an invisible band. So you may be wondering, like, what is an invisible band? So there's an invisible band on the wig. So you pull it and then you can see that the other parts get tighter in the back, like that. All right, so this is the back of the wig. It's a little bit like messy. I've been wearing this wig for a while now. However, it has an invisible band on the back, which I didn't show you guys, but when you pull the band, as you can see, it's getting tighter in the back. And so with this invisible band, instead of you using like, it's like really clear so you can barely see it, but instead of you using like a regular band, it doesn't have the natural hooks that wigs have. So you can just use this clear thing and then you can pull it and it gets tighter and tighter in the back like that. All right, so now I have the wig on. I'm gonna kind of show you how the invisible band looks in the back. I don't really wear a lot of ponytails with my wigs, but I'm just showing you an option. Because the normal band, for some people, it gives them like a headache or it hurts. So this invisible band would be like an alternate style, just in case you wanted to do something like a ponytail style without it affecting your hair. And if you pull it, you can kind of see it, feel it getting tighter in the back and see it getting tighter in the back like that. I'm super happy that the people who have been rocking with me has still been rocking with me for all this time. It's been a journey and I've been super inconsistent, but I'm trying to do better. Believe it or not, I really am trying to do better. But thank you guys for rocking with me so far. If there's anything you guys would like for me to do, besides wig and glue videos, honestly, then I would love to do that. And I would love to be a little bit more of myself, bring a little bit more personality, a lifestyle content to my YouTube, maybe like revamp it in a way. So you guys can communicate with me down below as to what you'd like to see. But don't forget, if you guys liked how this wig held up, everything will be in the description box below. Remember to like, share, comment, and let's start a conversation. It's a new year. I'm trying to be different. I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent. Yeah, and let's see how it goes. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.